and welcome back to the Unboxers, and today we have for you another action figure from Gargoyles.
Yes.
And this time it is Goliath. So have we ever done a Gargoyles
This is the
figure?
first one. I've seen that I think this is going to be the first one in a series. I've seen a couple others announced, but this was the first one that's actually come out. And I don't know if you can tell on the screen, but it is a big box.
It is a pretty big box.
He is a Goliath.
Yes. So compared to the other action figure size type boxes. Alright, so it does open up, right?
It does. Yeah, this is by NECA, so they normally have these like window box ones.
Whoa, he's very purple.
Yeah.
So you can see there's artwork on that side.
Oh yeah.
I just moved it. And now you can see him inside. He has an extra head and like 3 extra hands. And then is that his?
Oh, he got a book and a pepper. Oh, and his tail.
Tail. I was going to say, is that his tail? But anyway. Alright, and then let's turn it around. Alright, so on the back of the box, it gives you a little, you want to read that for us?
Frozen in stone by day, flesh and blood winged warriors by night. Awakening after 1,000 years, a band of powerful gargoyles find themselves transported to a time and place not their own. New York City. Here, the misunderstood creatures battle modern-day barbarians and struggle to understand their strange new world. Gargoyles, the legend begins.
Very cool. So it shows the artwork on the side, and then 3 different poses you can do. Looks like so.
Yeah,
it does come with wings.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think that's probably why the box is so big, because of the wings.
The wings are probably behind him where you couldn't see.
And if any of you guys remember, this was like a Disney series for a short period of time,
Oh, okay.
a couple of seasons, but it was really good. So I was really excited to see them actually come out with this.
Alright, so let's go ahead and get Goliath out of the box and give you a much closer look. We'll be right back. Okay, and there's Goliath, and as you can tell, we had to zoom out.
Yes.
He has a very impressive wingspan.
Yes, very much so.
So, let's go ahead and take a look at what he comes with.
Okay. Alright.
So he comes with a book.
Yeah,
and it's really cool how it definitely looks like pages, how they've done it, how they've sculpted it, and that looks really cool. Like the pages are all kind of ruffled, and then there's the front of it. I like how they've painted it and done the like the black wash.
Yeah, I love NECA figures anyway, but this is just a really awesome. They've done a lot for this.
So, and then he also comes with
a pepper,
a jalapeno. So this is really cool. He might actually be able to. Well, he might have to wedge it in between 2 of his claws, but there you go.
Yeah, I think on the box it shows him like kind of just looking at it in his palm.
In case he gets hungry.
And then of course these are the other hands. I took one of the.
Okay.
He came with the 2 clawed hands. So I swapped it out so he has 1 fist and 1 claw.
Yeah, and then there's the other one, of course, for the other hand. Like you said, ooh, 4 fingers. And then
he has like I think this is for the book or the jalapeno or like he's got like a
little bit
where
more
he
of a
hold
grip.
something. Yeah.
Yeah, that's really cool.
But I love all the details and everything, like in the fingernails and.
I wanted to see. Yeah, he's definitely got a close enough grip that he can hold on to the jalapeno with that one. Very cool.
And then the swappable head, and it's got like the angry eyes, like the white.
You're shaking.
White pupils.
And his teeth.
Yeah.
That's the big thing. I don't think his mouth is not open in the other one, right? Ooh, definitely got some white eyes going on there. Look at those pointed ears, and some kind of a. It looks like I don't know how. It looks like a mohawk type deal, but it's actually hair. But that's how his bangs come to a point right there. Rah! Alright, so it comes with a really cool backdrop, and we just stuck it there to give him some scenery. And let's take a look. Let's go the wingspan first. They look really cool. I'm hoping the camera is picking up this pearly look to them. Almost like going into a comic cave. you know, like a comic book cave, you know?
Yeah.
It's got a really cool finish on it. I don't know how to exactly describe it other than like a metallic bluish green with a black a little bit in there. And then the back, let's see, the back of them looks the same color and very cool detailing. They are like swooped, you know, like not straight across. So that's really cool. They're definitely very large. So if he's going to be displayed with his wings, he's not going to have any friends really close by.
Yeah.
So I just want to show you. They do attach on the back, and then we'll take them off so that I can show.
They just peg in, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead and take them off, and then there you go. So if his wings are down, essentially he doesn't look like he has. So if his wings are down, it essentially doesn't really look like he has wings. But anyway, so let's take a look at his facial sculpt. His hands are getting in my. He's so massive. And then he's like, "Who you all?" And look at that. Like you can actually see his pupils in there. His jaw is very jutted out. And very cool. He's definitely got some neck muscles going on there. Got some veins in his hands as well. And I like the shading, the lavender purple shading right there. And there's his outfit with a giant buckle.
Yeah.
Which is cool with the gold. And then it goes around and wraps around his tail, which is now attached. Look at that. And so you said his tail is bendy?
Yeah. Yeah, like you can actually
it's posable.
Like change it. And it also is articulated, so it's got
very cool.
So you can kind of change it up and move it around and stuff, so or have it out depending on how you're posing him.
Very cool to have him stand up. Alright, and then there's those feet. 3 claws and 1 on the back, so a total of 4. Looks very cool. He definitely looks, look at that, he's at a very high arch, and so I'm guessing that's how he balances as well. It's on the claws.
Yeah, I was a little worried, but especially with those big old wings and then having haunches, so he's really balancing on just the like the pads of his feet, but he does really well.
Very cool. Alright, take it away, John.
Alright, so let's take a look. Just get the tail out of the way. Alright, so let's see. As far as the head, it will look to the left and to the right. The hair is somewhat flexible, as you can see, so you can kind of move it out of the way. Because of that, he doesn't really look up much, but he can look down, which of course if he was on the rooftops of the skyscrapers, he's more likely to be looking down anyway. He does have like the shoulder articulation, the bicep, the double elbow, and of course the wrist, and the wrists will bend as well as pivot. He has like the mid torso, the hips, the knees. I guess this would be the ankle, and this would be like normally like the toe, but it's with haunches. I guess it's, I don't know how you, there's different words for that, but so he has lots of articulation. Of course, the wings are articulated, the tail is articulated, so he's going to be a lot of fun, and just an awesome looking figure.
Alright, so there we have it, Goliath the Gargoyle.
Yes.
You were super excited to get this one.
I really was, because I was a fan of the show when it came out, and they just did a phenomenal job on this. I mean, he's massive, but you know, he just looks fantastic. And I can't wait to see the other figures coming out in this line.
Awesome. So thank you so much for watching. As always, come back and see us. Like, subscribe, and we will see you next time.